I've been making jewelry since I was in high school, but on my own full-time since 1999. Oh, I used to rifle through my grandmother's jewelry box when we go there on Sundays, literally. And I still have it. It's in my studio. And I'd pair up all her jewelry, her earrings, and put them back in. So I just always knew it's what I wanted to do. I'm going to start out with why I'm still making jewelry every day. And that's because of my aromatic jewelry with the Relax oil. My husband invented it and patented it, and I'm making it still after 16 years. But you just take a little vial of oil, which is the Relax. It comes with the jewelry, and you put a little drop, like I did, into the bracelet, and then you put the bracelet on your wrist. And when you're having a moment, you just take a whiff. And it's with you all day, but it doesn't overpower, and you can wear your other perfumes. It's not going to inhibit anything. It's really just to make you feel relaxed. My favorite thing to make are earrings, actually. I like every type of earring, small, big, linear. I'm wearing like 3 different kinds of earrings now. I love to hand cut things out, like the little dove that I have on my ear. I also love making big, dramatic earrings with lots of color, using vintage lucite, old stock that was never used, and I love to revive it. This is my newest pair that I just made yesterday. It's gold fill, and I had the pieces all broken up, but I didn't like what they looked like, so I just laid them out on the board and came to with a sort of mismatched pair of earrings. I kind of like the big hoop look with a lot of open space, a lot of negative space. And I also hand hammer all my sterling silver on an anvil that my father gave me, which I love. He found at a job site, and so I use that every day in my work, and I actually use an old hammer of his too. It's funny, like you are physically working all the time, you're making stuff, you know, you're doing this, you're soldering, you're finishing, you're fixing, whatever. So a lot of design time is just spent observing and trying to take all that in and then remembering it, if you're lucky enough, how to put it together. But a lot of design stuff just happens on your solder board, kind of lay stuff together and you're like, oh, I like that, or I don't like that, or... Well, I started doing hand stamp jewelry a long time ago, but what really brought it into fruition was when my cat went missing for 8 weeks. She was so sick when she came back. No one thought she was coming back, literally just a few people did. But when I posted on Facebook she was back, everyone was like, oh my gosh, that's great. So everyone said, wow, that's badass. And I thought, I'm gonna make 1 badass cat bracelet and sell them to raise money to pay for her hospital bill, which was a lot. So I did, and then I got to thinking that, you know, love is badass, and kindness is badass, and peace is badass. Everyone that came to help Stella was completely badass, and it was all done out of love and kindness, so why can't I make those into bracelets and sell them? And actually, you can get those in a few stores in Cleveland. How would I describe my jewelry? Hopefully something that fits into your wardrobe immediately, and that you don't have to have a special occasion to wear it, and that you want to wear it every day, and that you send it back to me broken because you wore it so much it wore out. That is what I want.